Hey Von Hook, I actually tried the bus today. Happy Girl High. First, maybe. You chat slow? Maybe it's YouTube, like, receiving, like, other people's devices and they're not, like, I don't know, it depends though. Yeah. I think you've been first before, but yeah. Hi Zing Hick, yeah, I remember you from yesterday. Like, the gameplay on Roblox. Uh, do you play Uno? Nah. I don't even know how to play that game, but I heard of it. Like I tried the bus today and it was pretty good, to be honest. You also play Uno? Nice. I think y'all like more experienced than I am. Join, alright. You guys seem pretty experienced at that Uno game. Yeah, I tried the bus and I think I had to only pay for like $1 a ride. And I went to the mall, like Eastridge Mall. I mean, yeah, it went pretty well. Join on Roblox, alright. Yeah, you also play Uno. Pretty cool. Would you play in the casino? Yeah, to have fun. But I wouldn't waste like all my life savings on it. Nah. But yeah, hey everyone. What y'all doing? Yeah, I went to the bus. I mean, the bus driver was chill. There were some suspicious looking people inside, but as long as you don't talk to them, it's fine. They were just minding their own business. But they kind of look like they were in GTA or something, like the way they dress and the way they act. They look like those GTA characters or NPCs. I thought I had to pay $2.50, but the bus driver was chill. I had to only pay $1. Like they were all chill. Like I had two different bus drivers. Hi BMW Will KS. But the only bad thing that happened in the bus was when I bumped myself on the seat when like the bus stopped, and then it kind of hurt. I like stood up and I think I scraped my arm or something. PLS. I hope YouTube isn't deleting people's comments. Like I know I already said this, but they've done this so many times. Like if you want to talk on the chat, then you could, but YouTube might delete the comment or like the chat messages. They do that sometimes. Hey Mariso. That person's avatar is small. Oh, but yeah, hey guys. To be honest, I'm not trying to ignore people, but like sometimes I do because of YouTube deleting people's comments or it was really unintentional. And I try not to like offend everybody. But I accidentally do sometimes, so my bad. Like if I accidentally ignore or like something like that. I just typed hi on the side. Why am I still dressed like this? I look like a ghetto character. I look like one of those people on the bus. Why is there a fire on this building? Wasn't there a fire on there like always? That's the bus. I'm gonna drive it. No, that's a fire truck. Hmm. How do I like? How do I set it up? Yo, what? Stream at your literal bedtime? Oh, what's up? Again. 10 p.m.? There's something wrong with the place. They're standing there? Oh, they spawned a tank. What can I do with it? Thanks for the tank. Is there only like one seat? I can't even press anything. I mean, I could, but it's not like activating. Oh, it is. It's doing it right now. It disappeared. They despawned it. Oh, they're driving it. Holy, that's scary. You slice a wound. You're okay. That's cool. I mean, you're alive, so that's something. And sometimes like some dishes were like sharp because like someone broke the ceramic. I never been sliced by a plate, but I have been sliced by a paper, especially my homework assignments. There's a fire here. They're shooting at it. Steak scissor because you don't know how to sharp things in your house does not have a dishwasher. Let's hope they don't slice our fingers again. They're like so dangerous to handle. That's why I don't really use them. What's up, King W129 again? Would you try the train? Yeah, I wanna try it soon. Yeah, I remember you from like a couple weeks ago. Yeah, what's up? Thanks for the badge. You gotta go and you feel 10 minutes bus. Alright. Be right back. Okay. They're driving me somewhere. Also, I noticed when I was like talking and trying to play some music, I checked the live stream and I could only hear my voice, not the background or the music at all. I don't know why. Hi again. You're back. Like when I was like playing that song, I could not hear it, but I could only hear my little voice. I don't know why that happened. 8 a.m. because your little brother pushed me awake. He started whistling. Oh, your little brother. I remember you told me a lot about him. Like you're the oldest, so your parents force you to like do everything, but your little brother doesn't have to. That's older sibling energy. 2 hours of sleep? Damn. Yeah, that's not good. You should have like 7 hours of sleep. I had 3 hours of sleep and then 4 hours of sleep like the day before my newest sleep or like recent sleep. Yeah. Our sleeping schedule is so off. Person left. Yeah, they left. But yeah, hey everyone. How y'all doing? Hopefully YouTube ain't deleting people's comments like they always do. 99 Nights. What's up again, Backsword here? But yeah, let me try playing like some music. If I could hear it after the live stream ends, then maybe it's just the area that I'm in. That's why I couldn't hear. But you're sorry. It's alright. I don't know what you did, to be honest. Who's evil? It's not ruined. I don't know what's ruined. I don't even remember. Well, I was playing this song and I couldn't hear it. Same with the Erica one. Let's try this again. Oh, I'm missing one. I'm so bad at the game. Ow, ow, ow. I keep missing, guys. How do I do this? I'm nothing in now. I'm so good at this. Ow. Shoot. Poor man, you hate your little bro for waking me up at 3 a.m.? You guys should sleep in different rooms or like separate beds because if you guys share like the same bed or something, then actually, since you whistled, I don't think you guys share the same bed. No, I'm muted. Bro, it must be my Wi-Fi. Bro, I might play copyright music. Actually, you guys should like sleep in different beds. Actually, I think you guys do, but how about different rooms? Different rooms is better. So you guys have your own spaces. Oh, shit. Ah, bro, YouTube might copyright me. What the hell are these songs? That's the geometry dash. 8-bit words must be the music playing in the background. I'm so bad at this game. Oh shit, I messed up. It's supposed to be an easy level. It's only level 1. Mhm. I quit. I don't like this. 2 hours of sleep. Ask your parents to like sleep in different rooms then. Like sleep in separate rooms if it's possible or something like that. Or you could or someone sleeps, I don't know, in the living room, but the parents buy like a bed or something or make the couch comfortable in a bedroom. I don't know, but something like that. This is really. Well, I don't know which songs they play. Oh, these songs are sad. We took that image from Google. What language is that this dude speaking in? I have no clue. I'm trying to find a song. I'm gonna play this one. Oh shoot. 2 bedrooms? You show the smallest room to your little bro? Bro, you share the same bedroom? At least you got separate beds though. But yeah, maybe different rooms is better. Mm-hmm. 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 I suck. So I'm really trying this time, but I'm still missing. Oh, shit, my fingers hurt. A skinny bed because the room is small and the bed is bigger, it would take up 40% of the room. That's like the size of, oh, I think one of my dad's room or something. That's so small. Oh yeah, hey guys. Yeah, that should be only one room a person, or not, unless you guys live in like a small size house or something. But wow, yeah. But yeah, hey guys. I mean, this room isn't the biggest, but this is like a bed size couch by length. It's probably like the bed is probably like the width of like that that layer and that layer combined. It's probably the size of your bed. Modified car garage, very small, only fit to short vehicles like motorcycles or electric scooters. Probably those two. But yeah, to be honest, I'm a plan on riding the train tomorrow. Maybe the bus, because the bus experience I had today, it wasn't that bad. It was better than I expected. Besides me bumping myself on the metal frames of the seats and then getting myself hurt. Even like when some people rode the bus, some didn't even have to pay. I guess it's because it was like a short destination, but I had to ride myself from the bus to the mall, which is like a mile. Actually, 2 miles, I think. We had $1. That's not too bad. So $2 total for the trip. I guess I could do it for free if I can. I'm not sure if that's possible since it's like it's not the longest destination, but it's reasonable enough. Well, I guess I might try to see if I could do it for free. If I go to a rave, I heard there's like a rave tomorrow in my city. Like our city, since some of us live in the same area, imagine I tried going there. They're like they were like selling tickets. If I went there, I wouldn't have anybody to go with though. I mean, I do have friends, but I don't go to raves. Or if I end up alone, I'm gonna end up. I'll look so stupid being alone there. But it is what it is. Probably try talking to some people. Damn my chatty. What's going on? No clue. But yeah, who's this? Maybe you actually uh uh 10,000 deleted comments by YouTube. Alright, see ya. Alright, have a good night's rest and sleep, hopefully. But why do I sound like an NPC, I swear? What the dog doing? I saw some dog on my feed. Maybe I should try going to that rave. Yeah, I should try it. You know, I got nobody to go with. I mean, that's the first step to getting out of my comfort zone. I mean, I did that so much now, but there's no results. I guess that's life. Like you try so hard on something, and you expect like results, but it's not expected. And then when you don't try, but you still get lucky, then yeah, because life is unfair. The only thing is that hard work is only good when you're in school. Like if you work hard on a project, then of course you'll get an A. But if you be lazy, don't study, then you'll get an F. To be honest, working smarter is a lot better than working harder. Like if you, I think that's the new motto now. Like why would I want to work hard? Do your fingers smell? No. But hey again, I always like, mhm, yo, what's up? If I want to work hard, if I want to work harder, then I might be working towards the wrong situationship. But if I work smarter, I have that realization and like I could do some tricks or life hacks or exploitation, so I would more likely get the things that I want. Like, imagine you work hard on your 9 to 5, and then after that, you still get the same thing, the same money, the same amount of money, live the same life. That's the thing, you know? You guys know that. If I work smarter, then I would like focus on the things that I want or dream of, and yeah, it's gonna come eventually, but it's not always gonna be immediate, but it's more likely to come than work so much just for not really anything. What's up, Highlander? Alright, just first time using the bus. It wasn't too bad. What about you guys? Be y'all having fun times? Yeah, city bus. I paid for like $1 to ride. It wasn't too bad. I mean, I saw some people that didn't pay. It's because they like had really short destinations or something like that. But yeah, sit up front. I wonder what happens in the back. Probably some wild stuff. Bad things, yeah. When I took the bus today, I saw like a bunch of people that looked like they were GTA NPCs or something. Like they look like they would be fitting people in GTA. They look like that. But other than that, it wasn't too bad. Yep. As long as we all don't talk to them, then we're good. Alright, welcome back. yeah, hopefully you guys sleep well tonight. Not like 2 hours of sleep. Yeah, that's crazy. I wonder how much do you guys pay for the bus, like each ride, or do you guys don't pay at all? Yeah, we need like 7 hours of sleep, not two, not three, 7. 7 is like the perfect amount. Like sleep at 12 a.m., wake up at 7, don't have money. Damn, for the bus in my area, like you live near me, so you have to get you either could pay with a credit card on the phone app or Clipper card or just cash. You could just pay them $1 or maybe even go for free if you're. I mean, the- they could do that, especially since it's mostly adults riding it. So they see a kid, they're like, "Oh, it's a kid." They're in school, so it could be fine going for free. And some of you guys are like kids. They're more lenient to kids, I think. Very short, has no money. Yeah, you could try going to the bus. I don't know if it's a great idea. It's like someone said, yeah, there's GTA looking people riding the bus, but as long as you like not start talking to them, then you're good. Petchumuk means no. What's that? You should explain it. Never heard of that term, but it seems cool, I guess. I'm gonna try riding the bus, but not paying. So let me see if that works. Cause some people didn't pay when they rode the bus. Like a lot of people. I mean, not everyone, but of course you have to pay, but yeah. 8 to 9, you could ride in the front passenger seat. 4'5", you could like hold the seat or the metal stuff. It was so crazy inside the bus, I swear. Like, I mean, they were normal people too. They just minded their own business. Barely to sit in the front. You're short. When you hit puberty, then you'll probably get a lot taller. You wouldn't be like short. When you're like 13, 14, you're gonna get like a growth spurt. Like you grow like so much. And then you stop growing at like 20, I think. Tell us a story. Yeah, when I Mm, 1'5" in everyone's POV. Uh, except for little kids, they'll see you as a giant still. So yeah, you'll grow a lot. When I like created a story when I just rode the bus and I got freaked out because I thought I had to pay like $2.50, but they only let me pay $1, so I just rode there and everything was good. It was a good experience. I didn't have anything bad happening to me. There was only one time where I bumped myself into the metal bars, but yeah, I have no regrets riding the bus and I would like ride it again. Like yeah, people were like socializing in a bus. I didn't like really join in the convos since they look like crackheads, but yeah. Also, yeah, that's a good ending to the story. Though calls me Mr. 1'5". You're short, you can't read the sign. Instantly shoved. The only time someone would call me 6'10" or taller is yo. I don't know why. They need to make signs that little kids could see. Or like no like people that yeah, like kids, toddlers, they need to see those signs. As long as they could read then yeah. But they would understand if there was like someone like doing some pose or expression, they would definitely understand. There's people that are like 4 foot and like 20 something years old. At least we're not like them. A lot of people went to like prom lately. This is like prom season, right? April, May. Yeah, I did went to prom a couple years ago. It wasn't the greatest, but it wasn't the worst. But I wouldn't really go again because it was hype at first, but in the last few hours, there was nothing really to do. One missed comment. Oh, that's deleted comment by YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is just crazy. But yeah, I mean, I would go to like a school event if they hosted one with my friends. That would be so hype. But yeah, prom wasn't like really like one of the memorable days, like how people exaggerated them. It really isn't, but as long as you guys take pictures, have fun, then Sure, go for it. Why not? But yeah, I wouldn't like go again unless if some girl invited me. But if she's 18, then yeah, sure, why not? Cause I'm 19. That's not bad. That's like a high school senior age. I mean, I would go. But if I was in school and they did that, then nah. But an invitation, sure, why not? 2 to 5 kids who are absolute giants in your class. Looks like they reach puberty. But you said like it was fourth grade, right? Or something like that. But it seems like they reached puberty already. I I think you're gonna reach puberty soon in like 2 years, and then yeah, cause you're only 11. You're not like 24 and 4 feet 5. You're gonna be like really tall, taller than most of the girls because I was like little back then, but I was like a lot of the girls were taller than me. But once I hit puberty, then I was like mostly taller than everyone, even the boys. 20th place? Wow, that's a big rip. But yeah, really not good for now, but in later on there'll be an improvement. Hi, closing eyes, emoticon person. Hi again. Yeah, that's our emoticon. They call it emoticons, but I guess that's a cool name. Yeah, but I recognize you. Bye. Alright, see ya. Let's hope no one wakes you up that early. For college, if there was like a homecoming game, yeah, I would go. Or like if they had a frat party, I would go, but I wouldn't like I would go occasionally, but like not always go because there'll be some wild things going there. Of course if I got invited. I heard all those frat parties at colleges, like they only invite the girls. The girls are only free to join, but the boys, they gotta be part of the group or well known, really well known to be in the party. I heard in like college or something, in all those colleges and universities. I heard there was like a formal for like one of the school clubs that I go to, like that Catholic school club at that college. It was like a formal coming up in like Saturday. I mean, I could go because like I do talk well to a lot of the people there. So why shouldn't I not go? Hi, Salia Bowie. Welcome back again. But yeah, I mean, why wouldn't I not go to that formal party? The only thing that I'm not really, well, I'm not gonna go because if like I'm not a part of some group there. But I think I am. I mostly am, so I probably might go. Translator, you're not really sure? That's all right. I mean, I could read what you say. Yeah, I could understand it. I definitely know because translate is mostly accurate, so you're good. I used Google Translate in one of my assignments and I got a A. That stuff carried. Maybe you could use ChatGPT to translate or Google Translate any of those. ChatGPT is goaded and translate. They carried people in like those assignments at school. Life before ChatGPT was so brutal. Or like translate, like everybody would like search online. Don't understand why people don't use chat. Yeah, probably because they don't know it exists or they're really boomers. They never heard of it because all that chat stuff is like for younger people or people that aren't like elderly, like let's say 60s, 70s. Like people 67 and older are elderly, I heard. Yeah, it's really good. Probably one of the most goated inventions ever. Life before those things, yeah, it would take hours and hours. Is that okay? Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we good. One of these thumbnails. Holy, look at this. Oh my gosh. Yo. OMG, yeah. Well, what? What is this? Woo. Yo. Well, why did they gotta show all that? I'm not like a freaky guy. At least this is an improvement, except for the dog thing. Yeah, see, my thumbnails are not, my recommendations are not always like that. It just like showed up. Yo, what's this? It's not all that stuff. I'm not, I'm not like those people. Yeah. Movies? I don't really watch movies that much, but I heard there was the new Mario movie. I could watch that. The Mario movie coming in theaters. What about you guys if you guys watch movies? My PC is running low on batteries. The Minecraft movie? Oh, I heard of that. That was in 2025. Like spring? Like there was this guy that had a beard and say I am Steve and Chicken Jockey. And they had all those crazy songs coming up. They would say Chicken Jockey and then throw other stuff. 1:38 PM or AM? Hi again. Yeah, I could have watched a Minecraft movie when it was in theaters by myself or like with friends. That could work as long as it's not like prom or rave. If I go to a rave alone or prom alone, then that would be bad. But going to the movies alone isn't too bad. Afternoon, must live in a. You probably live in the opposite side of where I live. I live in America. It's 11:40 p.m. at night. You live in like Europe or something, I guess, or Asia. If I go eat alone, I'm fine with that. Movies alone, I'm fine. What else? Yeah, restaurants, the mall alone, I'm alright. Yeah, that type of stuff. But if I rave alone or go to prom alone, homecoming dance, going to the beach alone, uh, I guess I'm fine going to a amusing part alone. But other than that, nah, I need to do the my people, friends. Really need to take Tylenol. All right, hopefully it helps. Hopefully it helps you. I hope. Yeah, I'm all right for now because I just said I just don't want to go to these places alone because I don't like doing those things alone. It makes me look. It makes like it just feels weird doing that alone because you're supposed to do that with like friends or something. Yeah, thanks for the question. Why do people leave you alone during live broadcasts? I'm not sure, but they probably have to do something else. Like they're probably busy, but yeah, or maybe go to sleep. It's so dark here. Now it's better. I could do it here. Uh, you're sleepy? Alright, see you. Have a good night's sleep. Hopefully you sleep well. Alright, see ya. Have a good time and good sleep. Just go live. Oh, oh look. This is the I found this when I was like near the bus stop. Holy. What is that, a lab boo boo? I hope this is a actually I wonder if this is a rare figure. I'm not sure, but if they lost it then rip. But it's still something that they probably want. Oh, I feel like ending it, to be honest. I'm gonna end it, like end it not in a literal way, but I'm gonna jump off a cliff. That's what I mean. If I go to that rave and like I don't know, nothing good happens and I'ma do that. Or like if I go to prom alone, then I'ma just end it because it's not worth it doing it. But yeah, I went to prom before and I did not go alone, which was good. But if I technically did, then yeah, I would rather end it and jump off a cliff. But I'm glad I did not go to prom alone. That must feel bad. I took some pictures. I have to go see y'all.